Okay, so we are taking up another question. In the stories that you have narrated, some devotees seem to have more than one guru. That is more than one manifestation. Can you explain why this is so and what role does guru play in the life of a devotee? So, did you get the question? The person wants to know that in lots of stories there are too many gurus. You see, when those who are on the path of spiritual, whenever I have told you a story, I have also said that this person had this guru, then that guru, and that guru, and that guru, so on and so forth. Why is it so? The dichotomy is with the person. He is going through this dilemma. The dilemma is, can I have many gurus, or is there only one that I got to seek? That is the question. Alright, so first I will give you a number of examples for you to understand how these gurus come into the being. Let us start with Ramakrishna Paramahansa. Ramakrishna Paramahansa was doing his sadhana. During his early days, he met a guru. This person was called Totapuri. He was a Vedantist and he came to Dakshineshwar and he was trying to teach Vedanta to Ramakrishna Paramahansa. In 3 days' time, he understood that Ramakrishna Paramahansa knows everything. Okay. Then there was another lady. Her name was Brahmani. She came and she taught him for nearly 4 years about Tantra. Then there was a Muslim person. He taught him about Islam. Somebody taught him about Christianity. Everybody came and they taught him something or the other. So he had various gurus. Same case with a recent one, Chinmayananda. Swami Chinmayananda, you must be knowing. He first and foremost went and stayed with Swami Sivananda of the Divine Life Society. And Sivananda told him, he initiated him by the way. He stayed in that ashram for some time. And then later on, Sivananda told him, there is another guru over there that you got to meet. So Chinmayananda went and met this person. His name was Tapovan Maharaj. So Tapovan Maharaj also became the guru. You take the story of Shankaracharya also. It's the same story. You take the story of Mirabai or any other person. You will come across these kind of stories. Sai Baba for that matter, Sai Baba of Shirdi. Initially he had a Muslim peer who was giving him training. Later on he had a Hindu teacher. Through his stories we come to know that he had lot of gurus that trained him. Now, it may so happen that in today's day and age, you see, the subject that you are keen on. Why are you keen on the subject? I just now answered a question. A person might have lost his job, has no money, has no interest in studies, has run away from home, done all kinds of nonsensical stuff. Maybe he's having family problems, anything. So that person looks up the internet, talks to his friends, goes here and there and searches. Nowadays like YouTube and everywhere, okay? They'll search for, oh, this person is very good. He's giving me this, he's giving me that, this classes, that classes. So they go and search for that person and then they enroll in that class. It may so happen that that particular guru may give that diksha, initiate the person. Just now I told you that Swami Sivananda of the Divine Life Society initiated Chinmayananda. He gave him the name and the ochre clothes. But his guru was different. Tapovan Maharaj. You see, the idea that your guru should be a person accessible and available to you. Accessibility is so very important. When you have an accessible guru, you know that your development can happen. When you have a non-accessible person, how do you think you will develop in life? Every person from Vasishtha Muni to Vishwamitra to the recent gurus, Swami Samarth. I'm not talking about Samarth Ramdas. Swami Samarth is of Akkalkot. By the way, he is another person. I was telling you about Nityanand Maharaj of Vajreshwari, Ganeshpuri. All these were very great people. Swami Siddharuddha Swami is there, Hubli. So many of them, great people are there. Swami Ramdas, he's from Kerala. Too many of these great people have been there. Now they have personally trained and given one-on-one training to people. So that person can be designated as the guru because he is hand-holding. You see, if you are doing research for your PhD in the big universities of this world, whatever, you may be doing it in whichever big university that you are doing, do you need somebody who is going to guide you? Or do you think your guide is going to be in some godforsaken land somewhere and that you can call him once in a year? Is that the kind of guide you require? Or somebody who is going to keep on being with you constantly? The one who removes your ignorance is called the guru. Did you get the understanding? Guru is the remover of darkness. That means he is the one who removes the ignorance. He holds hands. He teaches you things. He doesn't have classes where he is going to teach you all kinds of other stuff. He has nothing else to do except that. I'm going to take a small diversion over here because people have asked me to comment on a certain issue which is political in nature. My simple answer to them is a story of Ramana Maharshi, Sai Baba also, and Ramakrishna Paramahansa also. Ramakrishna Paramahansa lived at the time when the Britishers were very much there in Calcutta. I'm sure you know East India Company was started in Calcutta. Anywhere in his talk, do you think he ever mentioned anything against anybody? So many people died during that time. All kinds of massacre happened. All kinds of things were happening. Was he commenting on it? No. Even the land where Dakshineshwar temple is there today, the Britishers wanted to take it away. But anywhere in any talk, did he even mention about it? No. Sai Baba of Shirdi, he stayed away from politics, never indulging in anything, never making any remarks anywhere. Ramana Maharshi The biggest case over there was the Supreme Court of India sent a person to him saying that ask his opinion about the mountain over there. That mountain is called Arunachala. And the answer which Ramana Maharshi, he didn't talk too much, you know that. He was always quiet. The only answer that he gave was Arunachala is Shiva himself. That is the answer. Now you go and do whatever you want to. So when somebody thinks that they can indulge in politics and talk nonsensical subjects, please remember one thing. Spirituality is about not bothering in the material world. Spirituality is a subject about the spirit within you. It has nothing to do with the body. Nothing to do with the physical body. There are 3 sheets, there are 5 sheets and 3 bodies. Everything happens to those. We are not teaching about that. I am teaching about the spirit soul. And spirit soul is not involved in any action. And that is exactly what these 3 people that I named just now did. When someone came and asked Ramakrishna Paramahansa, I want to build a hospital, I want to build a school, I want to save the society. The simplest answer which Ramakrishna Paramahansa gave is, God appoints idiots like you to handle that. Got the answer? There are people which God has created in this world to build schools, to build institutions, to make roads. You do whatever you want to. Spirituality is only talking about the spirit. Save yourself. Why are you bothered about the material world outside? Don't the sages sit in the mountain alone, without newspaper, without radio, without cell phone, without anything? Do they even know what date it is? They are least bothered about the dates. They are least bothered about anything. They are not even bothered about the food that they get. So true spirituality doesn't indulge in any of these subjects. So asking me the question, I am not going to be bothered about it or answer you, because I am not concerned with it. I am bothered only about my own subject, which is spirituality. You can ask me about spiritual subjects. Don't ask me political or religion based. That is bigotry. You see, there are bigots. No, I don't care about them. They are supposed to be doing whatever they are supposed to be doing. Let them do. It's a political thing. Why would anybody want to indulge in politics over here? You want to understand spirituality, you continue with this. If you are interested in politics, don't you think you are in the wrong subject? You are here completely in the wrong place. Okay? You are a vegetarian who has gone to a non-vegetarian restaurant. Think like that. You are a milk lover and you have gone to a vegan place. Then what happens? You won't get milk over there, isn't it? So it's like that. So we have a problem there. Alright? Houston, you have a problem like that. So the problem is, don't indulge in all this. Can you focus in your own life? Talking about politics, this, that and all those things and taking sides, left, right, center, whatever. Where is it going to give you God, by the way? And you think God has some kind of a... No, he doesn't have any religion. He is himself an individual who is not indulging in any of this. His world indulges. Yeah, the whole world indulges in all kinds of nonsensical stuff. That is the world. World is not God. He is completely detached from it. Got the answer? So, what role does Guru play in the life of a devotee? This is the role. To pull them by the string and say, come, this is the place. Go there, go there. Pull the strings means, this is a month of April, isn't it? Taurians. Bull-headed. You understand? They don't want to listen. So what does the farmer do? He puts a around their nose and then he says, okay, come on, go over here. So you see, you are the bull who doesn't understand where to go. I'm the one who is driving the bullock. So I will tell you, go on this side. Go. So the Guru is a person who guides you on the path. He is the one who shows you this is the way to go. You want to know the truth about God? Satchidananda, remember that. You want to know the truth about life and God? Yes, this is the place. You want to know about the divine consciousness? This is the place. If you want to know about what is this Ananda or divine bliss as we call it, this is the place. There is no marketing over here. Alright? Satchidananda is the final destination. The Supreme Divine Consciousness, God, Allah, Bhagwan, whatever you want to call him, doesn't matter to me. You can have your own name. That also. The force be with you. That also is okay by me. Does it really matter? He is everything, no? So, yeah. Krishna, of course. My taste is Krishna, of course. So I will say so. So got that? Right.